We were filming like 10 to 15 videos a day.
If you leave the squad, you're going to get blacklisted.
It's like a cult or something, like you can't get out.
I remember being so scared. I didn't tell my mom.
You never know what's real and what's not.
It doesn't matter as long as it looks good. They can shut up and do it.
Just a prank! They were not fun when you were the one getting pranked.
Why are you doing this? It doesn't even make sense.
Eventually, the lines get very blurred of what's real and what's a YouTube video.
Whenever Tiffany started doing the things to me and Reese, we saw her do it to Piper as well.
Tiffany would tell Piper that these were just mean, evil people wanting her money.
I just watched Netflix's entire new docuseries, Bad Influence, The Dark Side of Kidfluencing, so you don't have to. And if you have already, or if you're going to, why don't you just stick around and let's have a little talk about it. First off, after watching this entire docuseries, the parallels between this woman, Tiffany Smith, Piper Rockelle's mom, and Abby Lee Miller are just nuts. Like, they sound like the exact same person. All of their tactics are literally like textbook exactly the same. And one of my first questions is, why is this Brandon Stewart guy the host, or like the seeming host of this docuseries? Like, Brandon Stewart, it says on screen, he's the guy behind Brandon Studios. Brandon TV, ring a bell? This is Abby Lee Miller's #1 supporter. This is the guy that hosts Brandon TV, which is where Abby hosts her new Madhouse show, and I'm pretty sure she's hosting even more shows there. Like, they're the only platform that's willing to host Abby Lee Miller, so you coming on to a docuseries about the treatment of children seems a little sus, a little bit conflict of interest-y. I'm pretty sure he was involved behind the scenes on this, like probably in production. I didn't look at the credits, but I bet you he was. And honestly, the whole way that Piper's mom talked to Eliana from Dance Moms made me so sad, but we'll get into all of that in a minute. So first off, like I said, the documentary is called Bad Influence, The Dark Side of Kidfluencing, and it basically covers this entire story about this squad of kids and how they were treated by this woman. And then it goes into a deep dive about like children working in this unregulated space of social media, which I did an entire like 40-minute documentary that I posted yesterday on that if you want to go check that out in more of a deep dive. But basically the docuseries opens up in 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada, on Patience, who is Tiffany's younger sister. So her family definitely is heavily involved in this, not just kids in the squad, but also people in this documentary. They basically say that Piper's dad left Tiffany while Tiffany was pregnant with Piper, and that Tiffany started a pet grooming business, and that's how she raised Piper. But obviously that's not the whole story, because by 3 years old already, she was putting Piper in beauty pageants. So she didn't really raise Piper off of this pet grooming money if she was already